Did you know that your kitchen may be silently sabotaging your health every single day? From hidden toxins to outdated tools, what's lurking in your drawers could be draining your energy, hurting your joints, and even speeding up aging. If you're over 65, this is more than just a cleanup, it's a health upgrade. In today's video, we're uncovering 15 toxic kitchen items you need to toss immediately to stay sharp, strong, and energized for the years ahead. So, if you care about your health and longevity, stay with me. Number 7 will shock you. And hey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more life-changing tips for a better life after your golden jubilee. Want me to jump into the first 5 toxic kitchen items next? Number 7 shocked me. It's something almost everyone over 65 still uses daily, and it could be slowly harming your health without you knowing. And number 3, it's actually banned in several countries. Yet it's still hiding in millions of kitchens around the world, including yours. Keep watching, we're counting down all 15. And trust me, you'll want to check your kitchen right after this. Ready for me to move on to items 1 to 5 with short, punchy, senior-friendly explanations. Let's kick things off with 5 everyday kitchen items that may look harmless, but could be quietly affecting your health. 1. Old non-stick pans with scratches. If your non-stick pan is scratched or flaking, it's time to let it go. Damaged pans coated with Teflon or PTFE can release toxic fumes when heated, especially dangerous for older lungs. These fumes have been linked to flu-like symptoms and even long-term health risks. If you're cooking eggs in a pan that looks like it's been through a war, toss it. 2. Plastic food containers with BPA. Still using those old takeout containers or plastic Tupperware from 1998. Many older plastics contain BPA chemical that messes with hormones and may increase the risk of heart disease, memory issues, and more. And the worst part, BPA can leach into your food, especially when microwaved. Switch to glass containers with tight seal lids, it's safer and lasts longer. 3. Dented aluminum parts. This one might surprise you. That old aluminum part you've been using for decades. If it's dented, discolored, or scratched, it may be leaching aluminum into your meals. Some studies suggest a possible link between aluminum exposure and cognitive decline. While the jury's still out, it's better to play it safe, especially after 65, when brain health is everything. 4. Flaking wooden utensils. Wooden spoons are charming, but when they start to splinter or flake, they become a breeding ground for bacteria. Moisture gets trapped in the cracks, and no amount of washing will get rid of the germs. If your wooden tools are rough, cracked, or just plain worn out, it's time for a fresh set. 5. Expired spices. Yes, your spice rack might be a secret health hazard. Spices lose their nutrients and flavor over time. But worse, they can grow mold and bacteria. If your oregano still has a price tag in cents or the label is fading into history, do yourself a favor, check the expiration date and toss it out. Have you spotted any of these in your own kitchen? Be honest, type yes in the comments if even one of these hit close to home. And if you're finding this helpful, tap that like button and make sure you subscribe to this channel. It lets us know you want more videos like this. Let me know if you're ready for items 6 to 10, silent toxin sources, and I'll keep the momentum going. Now let's dive into 5, more items that often go unnoticed, but can quietly do real damage over time. These are the silent toxin sources hiding in plain sight. 6. Plastic cutting boards with deep grooves. They may seem clean, but deep grooves in plastic cutting boards trap bacteria, even after washing. Over time, knife marks create the perfect breeding ground for Salmonella and E. coli, especially if you're cutting raw meat or veggies. Seniors are more vulnerable to foodborne illness, so if your cutting board looks like it's been clawed by a bear, it's time to replace it. Go for bamboo or a dishwasher-safe material with a smooth surface. 7. Artificial sweet unners in that coffee corner. Let's talk sweet unners. Those colorful packets might be helping you cut sugar, but many artificial sweet unners like aspartame or saccharin have been linked to headaches, gut issues, and even increased sugar cravings. For seniors, these can throw off metabolism and spike insulin sensitivity. Consider switching to natural alternatives like stevia or monk fruit. They're gentler and just as sweet. 8. Old can open as bacteria build up. Here's one most people never think about. You can opener. Manual or electric. If it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly, it can carry years' worth of bacteria in the blades and grooves. Every time it punctures a new can, it can transfer that grime directly to your food. Give it a good scrub, or better yet, swap it for a new, rust-resistant model with easy clean parts. 9. Tarnished copper cookware toxic leaching. Copper pans may look fancy, but if they're worn or scratched, they can leach copper into your meals. While copper is essential in tiny amounts, too much can cause nausea, liver strain, and even neurological issues. Seniors with slower detox systems are especially at risk. If it's not lined with stainless steel and it's lost its shine, it's not worth the risk. 10. Whole dish sponges bacteria factories. Here's a scary fact. Your dish sponge is one of the dirtiest items in your entire home. It holds onto moisture and traps bacteria like E. coli and staph. And if it smells a little funky, that's the bacteria talking. Replace your sponge every 1 to 2 weeks or switch to a silicone scrubber you can sanitize in the dishwasher. It's a small step with a big health payoff. Hit the like button if this is opening your eyes, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You're not alone. We're all learning together. And don't worry, none of this is about shame. It's about empowerment. The more we know, the better we live. Let me know when you're ready for items 11 to 15. Banned or forgotten dangers. We'll wrap it up with the most surprising ones yet. We've saved some of the most surprising and overlooked dangers for last. These items may look innocent, but they've either been banned elsewhere, forgotten in the back of the pantry, or quietly causing harm without us realizing. 11. Microwave-safe plastics that shouldn't be. Just because a container says microwave safe doesn't mean it's safe for your health. Many plastics labeled microwave safe only mean they won't melt, not that they won't leach chemicals. When heated, even safe plastics can release harmful compounds into your food. For seniors dealing with hormone imbalance or inflammation, that's a big risk. Make the switch to glass or ceramic. It's safer, lasts longer, and won't poison your leftovers. 12. Mismatched food storage lids leaky, unsafe. We all have that drawer full of mystery lids and containers that don't match. But using the wrong lid can mean leaky containers, spoiled food, and exposure to air, mold, or bacteria. Even worse, some off-brand lids may not be food safe at all. Seniors with sensitive stomachs or compromised immune systems are more vulnerable to even small food contamination. Do a quick audit if it doesn't fit or it's warped. Let it go. 13. Non-food safe ceramic dishes, lead glazes. That beautiful ceramic dish you picked up years ago, or maybe even inherited, could be hiding a dangerous secret: lead-based glaze. These dishes often aren't labeled, especially older or imported ones, and lead can leach into hot or acidic food. Lead exposure can cause fatigue, joint pain, and memory issues, especially concerning for older adults. When in doubt, test it or stop using it for food. 14. Old bottles of cooking oil, rancid and inflammatory. That half-used bottle of oil in the back of your cabinet. If it's been sitting there for months or worse, use it could be rancid. Rancid oils smell slightly bitter or metallic and can increase inflammation in the body, contributing to heart disease and joint pain. Seniors are already more prone to inflammation, so using fresh oils is key. Stick to smaller bottles, store in a cool, dark place, and always check the smell before cooking. 15. Artificial food dyes still in some pantry staples. Brightly colored foods, especially packaged snacks or baking mixes, often contain artificial dyes like red 40 or yellow 5. These dyes have been linked to behavioral changes, allergies, and even cancer in some studies. Shockingly, some are banned in Europe, but still legal in the US. Many seniors use boxed mixes or fun treats for grandkids. Check those labels. The risk isn't worth the color. These last 5 might be the most shocking because many of them are still sitting in kitchens across the country. Have you found any of these in your kitchen? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you've decided to toss or swap out. You know, I used to think my kitchen was pretty healthy. I cooked at home, used the same tools for years, and thought that meant I was doing everything right. But one day, while frying eggs, I noticed a strange smell coming from my old nonstick pan. Turns out it was releasing toxic fumes. I was unknowingly putting my health at risk. Every single morning, after 65, our bodies don't recover the way they used to. We become more sensitive to toxins, inflammation, and even minor bacterial exposures. And while we can't control everything, we can control what we allow into our home, starting with the heart of it all, the kitchen. That realization hit me hard. I started checking everything: pans, containers, even my spice rack. And the more I looked, the more I found things that just didn't belong in a kitchen, meant to support vibrant, healthy living. We've worked too hard, raised families, built lives, and pushed through challenges to let something as small as a cracked spatula or an expired jar of oil rob us of our energy, clarity, or independence. You deserve a kitchen that supports the life you want to live, one filled with strength, energy, and peace of mind. These 15 items might seem small, but together, they can have a huge impact on your long-term health. Each of them quietly adds to the risks we face, and over time, they can steal our energy, weaken our immune systems, and even contribute to chronic conditions. But now we know better. Let's clean out the danger, one drawer at a time. If this video helped you, imagine what else we'll uncover next. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you won't miss the next video, where we'll dive into simple swabs that can completely transform your health. And before you go, which item are you tossing first? Share your thoughts below. I read every comment and love hearing from you. You're not alone in this journey. Together, we're building a healthier, safer future. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.